Absolute fruit, 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 fruit. What does that mean? Okay, I don't agree with like all of these extra tiers. I'm getting rid of F. I'll keep I don't know, but there's no way I'm not gonna know I don't know. Okay, here we go. Fruit tier list. Fruit tier list. Apple, okay, apple is a solid like A tier fruit. I think it's hovering closer to B than it is to S for me, and here's why. The average apple I think is okay. Some like Pink Lady and what's the other one? A Fuji apple. Like Fuji apples are S tier, like guaranteed S tier Fuji apples. But some of them, oh yeah, Honeycrisp, that's an S tier. But like some of them are closer to B. So I think apple and A is a solid. Apricot, I'm not like a huge apricot guy. I think they're fine, but I just think there's other foods I would like more. I think apricots are nice, but I feel like if you're gonna like, I don't know, to me personally, it's not what I'm grabbing first. Okay, avocados. I don't know if I subscribe to avocado being on this list, but avocado is S tier. It tastes really good. It goes on like sweet, and it can be sweet or savory. Okay, it's so healthy for you too. It's nice healthy fats. I definitely like avocado for sure. Okay, bananas. I think same thing as apples. I would say apples are a little bit higher than bananas on the high end, but the average banana is better than the average apple. Yeah, like avocados aren't sweet themselves, Don, but they can go with sweet food. You know what I mean? Not like super sweet, but you could put it on like a have you ever had like what's it called? There's like pepper like jellies or stuff like that. You know what I mean? On like burgers or sandwiches, like weird stuff. And actually it's kind of nice with that type of stuff. But yeah. Blackberries are a banging berry. They're one of the top berries to me. I think berries are really good in general. I'm putting blackberries. They're ahead of apples. I don't know why I didn't just move them over. They're as close to S tier as you can get. The issue with me on the blackberries is I find that at least wherever I've lived, the quality of the blackberries it ranges quite hard. Um, Actually, maybe blackberry should be S. It's low S. It's not high A. It's low S. Yeah, it's low S. Blueberries are my favorite fruit. They're number one for me. They bang. They're good in literally everything. They're a good snack. They're good in like desserts. They're good with breakfast food. They are just like they're good in smoothies. They're healthy for you. They bang. Blueberries go crazy. Blueberries are D. J-Jax, I'm sorry, you have some of the worst opinions I'm hearing here. I gotta be honest with you. Cantaloupe, D tier. Cantaloupe is some ass. It's the worst melon by far. It's not even close to a good melon. Okay? If you think you'd ever pick cantaloupe over watermelon, no fucking shot. No fucking shot. It's the worst melon, guys. It's the worst melon. Cherries. I think cherries are like B tier. Are they ahead of apricot? Okay, I think like as a standalone fruit, it's pretty close. I think it's like this. They're just B. It's something like that. Clementines. Clementines are really nice. Clementines are really nice. I think clementines are high A. I think this is where high A goes. I can zoom this in more for us, I think. Yeah, clementines are high A here. They just like to me, I prefer an orange over a clementine, and I think a lot of people are the other way around. Clementines are really good snacks, and they're nice, but I don't rate them as highly. Cranberries are like cranberries are a C. Here's the difference between cranberries and cantaloupe, okay? Cantaloupe is just incorrect at all times. I actually like cranberry juice. Like I actually like cranberry juice is actually like it's healthy for you too. Like I like the nutritional value of fruit. So I think it's there. I think it's nice. Figs. Figs are a solid B. I'd say figs kind of power creep apricot to me. I think I see it like around this level. I actually like cherry over apricot as well. Yeah. I think figs are really close to being A tier as well. Do I want them in A? Mm, maybe they are in A. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep figs here. Grapefruit, I'm not a grapefruit guy. Um, Grapefruit and cranberries are pretty similar to me. A lot of people love grapefruit. I find it to just be a little bit too bitter, like, and in a bad way too. Like grapefruit juice is okay, but it's not my preferred juice. Like, I'm taking apple juice, I'm taking orange juice, like pretty much any juice you can think of. I'm taking that over grapefruit all day, all day. Grapes, hot take, grapes are awful, low C tier, wrong. Grapes are okay, grapes are like what cherries wish they were. Like as a standalone fruit, grapes are just better than cherries. I'm gonna put them right here. Like as a standalone snack, grapes are power creep cherries, but in other things, grapes are worse than cherries. You also have to like keep in mind, like I like wine. I like a good wine, and grapes kind of go dummy for that. You know what I mean? Put grapefruit in D. Yeah, grapefruit's really close to being in D. No way you're never buying grapes over what berries in season. 100% I'm not buying grapes over any berry, but like that's not what I'm comparing. Oh, wait, what is this? Is this guava? Is that what this is? I don't know if I've ever had guava standalone. Have I ever had guava standalone? Let me go. I'm Google imaging this. I just want to get my memory. Like guava. I think guava's pretty good. I think I'm gonna put it like here. I think it's close to A, but it's not like. Nah, I'm gonna put it after apricot. I think it's a solid. I just don't. I don't have a good enough opinion on this. This is pretty close to that. It should be an I don't know. Like I can think of these fruits and I can taste them. I can't taste a guava right now. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it there. Honeydew, but honeydew is just glad that it's not cantaloupe. Honestly, that's really all it is. Honeydew is like barely better than cantaloupe, but that's about it. Like that's about it. It's really close to D tier as well, in my opinion. Like it's just not good. Like I'm never taking that over a watermelon, and it's not even close. I don't know who this is. Um, Kiwi. This is gonna be a hot take for some of you, I'm sure. Kiwi are S tier. It's my second favorite fruit after blueberries. I think kiwis bang. Kiwis are also really good for you. I love the flavor of them. Like kiwis just bang. They're so good. So good. Okay, lemons and limes are tough here. Okay, guys? Lemons and limes are tough because if you're talking about like what they do for like food and for culinary arts, these are like pivotal. Like they're so good in everything. They're good to cook with. Like lemons can become a good drink. They're good to like what was I gonna say? Like they're good for like alcohol, like any type of drink like that. Lemons are S tier because of their application to everything, and limes are A tier. They're on the bottom end of both of these tiers, but they're still really good just for what they bring. The only difference between a lemon and a lime is I think lime is more specific. Like the versatility of the lemon is what puts it in S. The high end of the lime, I think, is like here, but the low end of the lime is like down here. Like a bad lime, you can taste that shit instantly. Like, have you guys ever had like a guacamole at a restaurant that like you can tell maybe the limes were like a little off? It's so easy to tell when they put like bad limes and stuff. Whereas a lemon, you're never gonna tell that shit. Lemons are just nice at all times. And yeah, agreed. Lemon and like Thai cooking, it bangs for sure. Or not lemon, lime. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. Yeah. Okay, mango. Mango's hot take. Mango's S tier. It's the third best fruit to me. A lot of people get confused. They don't like mango because they don't like the effort, okay, that it takes to have mangoes. They like these type of fruits, like an apple or a banana, where you can just grab it and go. And that's fair, But if you're having a snack and you want to take the time to actually just like cut the fucking mango for 1 second, it's so good, man. It's so good. It is a high effort fruit for sure. This is a fruit snob fruit, but when you get there, it's nice. Olives are C. Olives to me are like high C. Here's the thing about olives. Okay? Here's the thing about olives. Olives, I think, are actually overused. Oh, actually, because of olive oil, are they higher? They may be higher because of olive oil. No, no, no. Lemons and limes are cooking. Grapes are wine. Olives is like olive oil and stuff like that. The best thing about olives are olive oil. Okay, it's not even close. That's the best thing. And yeah, olive oil is a cop out too. I agree. Olives are okay, like in moderation. Like having a couple olives on like a sandwich, like a sub, or a couple olives in like a salad. I'm okay with that. But like if you put even like one extra olive in something, I'm fucking pissed. It ruins it instantly, man. It instantly ruins it. I actually think I'm gonna put it after cranberries and above grapefruit. I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, you know what? I'm putting grapefruit above it too. Because I could be in the mood for a grapefruit more often than I'm in the mood for an olive. It's something like that. Oranges are S tier. Like oranges are just S tier, guaranteed, no doubt about it. To me, oranges are better than clementines barely, but they're both like these both could be an S. Like it really doesn't matter. They're so close. They're so close. Oranges just bang. They're just so good. I think they're above blackberries for me, but they're below avocado. Yeah, no, fruit is just awesome. Peaches, you know where peaches go. Come on. I don't got to tell you that peaches S tier. Everybody should know peaches S tier. It's not a secret. If you don't think peaches are S tier, you're wrong. Like grow the fuck up. Um okay, pears. Pears have like this constant back and forth battle of people who are like, oh, pears are so underrated, and then some people are like, oh, pears are so overrated. Like, pears are just accurately rated, guys. They're just a solid fruit. Like, pears are just solid. Like, don't get crazy. Like, they're just good. Like, pears are just good. I think a pear is on average worse than an apple, but there are definitely times where I'm taking a pear over an apple. Like if I can get like a Fuji apple or a Honey Crisp or a Pink Lady, I'm taking the apple. But if it's like eating a pear versus just like um what is it? Like a Red Delicious? Like I'm taking a pear over a Red Delicious every time. Are you fucking crazy? Like it's not even close. Not even close. I actually am gonna move this up above. I think pears are high B. I think they're high B. They're right here. Yeah, Korean pears bang as well. Pineapple. An apple type tier list. I will do that after this. Man, pineapple's tough. Okay, pineapple is either just above clementine here, or it's in S for sure. And I think it's an S for sure. I'm gonna put pineapple. I think it's between orange and blackberries for me. Okay, here's what I'm thinking about with pineapple. Pineapple's really good, but there are parts of an out of season pineapple gets overused way too much. Like, you know, like the really like the white part of the pineapple that's like super thick and like loses a lot of its flavor. People fuck that up way too much. But a good pineapple is insane. Like a good pineapple is all the way like up here for sure. But sometimes people fuck up pineapple. Pomegranate, I'm actually a big pomegranate lover. I think pomegranate's underrated. Like pomegranate seeds in like a salad are actually really, really, really sick. The problem with pomegranate, I think I'm gonna put pomegranate at low A, even below limes, and the reason why is because pomegranate is like if you're talking about a high effort fruit, pomegranate is probably the highest effort fruit on this list. Like we said mango is high effort, pomegranate's way higher effort, and to me it's a lower payoff. So that alone, it's honestly closer to B than it is like here. Like it's for sure the low end of A, 100%. Raspberries, I don't got to tell you about raspberries. Come on, you already know it. Don't be ridiculous. Don't make me fight. You already know. That's a top 5 fruit, guys. These are my top 5 fruits. There's no doubt about it. You know raspberries are nice. They stay nice. Here is why raspberries are on the fit. They are number 5 out of 5, okay? And here's why. Raspberries, more than every other fruit here, gets moldy so quickly. And it isn't even whether they're in season or how well you store it. Just raspberries by nature get moldy so fucking fast. And they have such a small window for when they're like perfectly ripe. And when they have that window, they're nuts. They're really, really nuts. And if it, honestly, they would be the best fruit if they didn't have that issue. Strawberries for me are right after. I actually like blackberries more than strawberries, I think. I actually think I would do it like this. I'd put lemon here. This is how I feel about it. I think strawberries are like kind of higher effort than this stuff. Than like blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. And they're really good. I'm just not that like. Strawberries to me have the same issue that pineapples have, where I think they're way overused out of season, and an out of season strawberry is not very good to me. Uh like an out of season strawberry is very, very underwhelming. An in season strawberry is like insane, like so good. So 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 good. Um and then watermelon, come on guys. This is the only melon worth buying, 100%. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is the only melon worth buying, 100%. And for me, I'm going to put watermelon above blackberries. I think I'm doing that. I think it's that. Okay. Watermelon? Actually, you know what? No. Because I would take watermelon over strawberry. I'm sticking to what I want here. I think I might even do that. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping it here. I'm keeping it here. Okay, here's my logic with watermelon, guys. Watermelon is like a summer only fruit, okay? It has a bigger problem with the ripeness stuff than the other ones to me, at least in the United States. Maybe if I lived somewhere where they were more like in season and they were better, it'd be higher. But because I'm in the United States and I'm just in fucking Georgia, I feel like I don't get good in-season watermelons that much, whereas these other fruits, I feel like I can enjoy more year-round. Like, I probably have peaches higher than, like, other people would. You know what I mean? But an out-of-season watermelon loses a lot of its flavor. In the middle of the summer, it's great. Also, I'm going to go ahead and say this, okay? I'm going to go ahead and say this. Watermelons are the most criminally like commercialized fruit. Like, you guys know those little like cubed like watermelon packages you get like at the grocery store? Sometimes they're really, really, really good, but sometimes I swear to God, those watermelons are like 2 months old and they've absolutely let all the juice run out of it, and it's just trash. Like, I don't know how grocery stores get away with that shit, but they just ruined the fucking watermelon. And then if you buy a whole watermelon, I mean, talk about high effort fruit. Like, that's a high effort fruit, man. All of these melons to buy the full one, it's too much, guys. It's too much. Watermelon flavor is okay, but like fruit is just so good. It's so competitive. Like, it's not that simple, you know? That's my fruit tier list. Yeah, exactly. Once you cut open a full melon, you have to use the whole thing or else you're done. You're done for.
If I'm trolling from Professor BM.